All right, here we go. Car rant. Just because I can, and I'm sure that everybody's just wanting to know what's on Rich's mind. What's he going to rant about today? All right. So here's the deal. First of all, I'm out in the snow apocalypse here in Greenville. Actually, I'm in Spartanburg, and we got blasted with about a half an inch of snow. And so I'm out. I'm trying to make my way around, make sure everything's okay, trying to see if there's any other survivors. So pray for me while I'm out and about in this snow apocalypse. But on a serious note, yesterday I did grand rounds at Greenville Health System. And when I was there and I was talking, I realized something. I literally, in the moment, a light bulb went off. And I said to myself, self, we, and by we I mean those of us in the recovery community, and also I would argue people who work in treatment, people who are quote unquote providers, have done an absolutely horrible job supporting healthcare and understanding how addiction works and providing them with actual effective solutions. So when they operate from these points of view around people have to wait till they hit bottom, and here's a referral, and this patient has to want it, and he has to demonstrate a willingness to go over to the ABCD clinic, get on 2 or 3 buses, go transfer a couple times, and go see his therapist because he needs to be willing, or he needs to find a way to get to his meeting because he needs to be willing. We've sent that message to healthcare. We bear the burden in that. That's on us. That's on those of us who sat around and said, well, they need to hit bottom and they just got to want it. And I tell you what, you can't do anything for them. And so what that does is it sets up this system of care and this mentality where it's okay to have somebody come into the emergency room on a drug overdose and give them an appointment card for the next Tuesday because those kids are supposed to want it. And you know what? Healthcare, those doctors in that room, healthcare in general, they want a different solution. Those are good people who want to do the right thing, but we've left them short. And it's very, very naive for us to sit here and say that the overprescription of opioids has caused the problem. The overprescription of opioids, that's the story we've told ourselves conveniently. Those of us who are on the helping end of the profession, those of us who are supposed to be solving this problem as professionals in this field. It's the doctors prescribing too many meds. It's not the doctors prescribing too many meds. That's going to change. That's going to go away. We've tightened that up. It's ineffective solutions. It's this one-size-fits-all. Here's the deal. We need to go to a primarily harm reduction-driven philosophy. We've got to increase access to medication-assisted treatment, and we have to provide independent, grassroots recovery supports for people who are in medication-assisted treatment so that when they go to support groups, one of us is with them. And when they get blasted out of the support group or blown away because they're told they're not clean, we need to sit them in our car afterwards and say, listen, dude, here's the deal. Don't listen to those folks. They don't know what they're talking about. Because until we get away from this one-size-fits-all mentality, this they got to hit bottom mentality, or they got to do it my way mentality, 67,000 more people will die next year. So you know what I've found? Favor Greenville or any organization that I'm associated with, we are 100% in with healthcare. They are part of the solution. They are not part of the problem. As a matter of fact, I think they're the only hope for this solution. So when you think about, should I send somebody here? Should I send somebody there? Should we get them involved in this program? Should we get them involved in that program? We're going to have to continue to do that. We're going to have to continue to hustle. We're going to have to continue to piece this thing together. Detox, rehab, everything we need to do until the system shifts. But understand, it's actually a systemic shift that will get it done. And I tell you what, after grand rounds yesterday, I have more hope than I've had in a long, long time. That was awesome. Those people, physicians, administrators in healthcare, you know what? See, they're not conditioned to think a certain way. They're not on the inside of the industry bubble, so they don't have that silliness running through their mind. All we have to do is articulate it for them. Amen, brother. All right, I'm about home after making it out here in the snow apocalypse. I've seen several other people out and about. I've seen several snow zombies out and about. I think we're going to be okay. I bought some peanut butter. I bought some bread. I bought some butter. I bought some milk. I bought some ice cream. I got some pizzas. I got a magazine. I'm good to go. All right. Don't get mad, man. If you're out there and you're a traditionalist, don't get mad. We're allowed to have different opinions. It's no big deal. We're allowed to disagree. It's just disagree. It's cool. All right. Later.